Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be talking about none other than Acqua di Gio Profumo, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. It really helps me grow my channel and I do appreciate it a lot. And before we get into the video today, guys, leave a comment down below. What's your scent of the day? So Acqua di Gio is a flanker of the popular Acqua di Gio, which is, to my knowledge, the most sellingest fragrance of all time for men. And to be honest with you, it's not that hard to understand why. It really is a great, refreshing fragrance. However, it's also quite old, so this is a more modern interpretation of the original. And it has top notes of bergamot and C notes. The middle notes are sage, rosemary, and geranium, and the base notes are patchouli and incense. Now what I get from this one in the opening is a very fresh sea breeze kind of accord. Those C notes are quite prominent in the beginning, and I do get a little bit of a saltiness, which really lends itself well to being much like the ocean. I do also, at least in the very beginning, get a little bit of bergamot, but that does die off to my nose fairly quickly. And accompanying that, I do actually pick up a little bit of the florals. So there is some aspect of which this is a little bit flowery, but it's not at all overdone, so there is this slight floral nature to this, but it's not prominent at all. The incense and the patchouli are still noticeable in the beginning, and they do add a little bit of a darkness and a little bit of an edge to this, which I do really enjoy, and I think adds a little bit of a modern edge to this fragrance. But all in all, the opening comes off very fresh, very clean. It's really, really nice. In the dry down of this, I do get a little bit more darkness, a little bit more of that patchouli, and it does add a slight earthiness, although it isn't too crazy. The incense is there, darkening it up as well, but even though this is a little bit darker of a composition, it maintains a lot of freshness, and it does come off very fresh and has this sort of aquatic freshness the entire way. Now in the dry down, the bergamot and the florals certainly disappear, but the patchouli and the incense certainly become a lot more in the spotlight, although tamed, I think, by the freshness of the C notes. And I do still pick up a little bit of a saltiness, so this is certainly a very fresh, oceanic kind of a breeze with a nice dark twist that really makes it very pleasant and very enjoyable. This is one that people absolutely love. This is one that generates a lot of compliments, and it's very inoffensive. The performance on this one is also really, really good, so I get over 8 hours with this. And when you're talking about a fresh, aquatic kind of a fragrance, that's a long time. So this does perform really well, easily will last you through a workday, and it can also last longer. The projection on this one is not fantastic, but there is a good couple hours of nice projection. It dies down closer to a skin scent, and the sillage for this one does certainly disappear a little bit. Now, it doesn't have the best sillage. This is probably one of my only real complaints about this fragrance, is that it's not one that I'm constantly catching whiffs of throughout the day. But it is certainly there. People will smell it as you walk by. People will smell it as they get close to you. And it is one that's really easy to enjoy. Overall, this is a very pleasant and refreshing fragrance. It's easy to wear. It's very versatile too. You can wear this one just about any time. Now, it is best suited for the spring and summer, or the warmer months and warmer conditions. This is one with a lot of versatility to it, so you can wear it just about any time. I can wear this when I'm just casually going out, not a big deal, but it's also easy to wear in the office or in more formal occasions because it does have a lot of class and it is very refined. So it's really, really well done and a nice composition in that respect. And it is one that is easy to wear pretty much anytime. So I do really enjoy this one. This is probably my favorite from the line, although I do also really like Absolute Instinct quite a bit. But to me, they are actually quite different. So it depends kind of on, I guess, mood. But anyways, guys, if you haven't got your nose on this one, go out there, check it out. This is a great fragrance. And as always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.